Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Metanoia. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mona Lisa. I make videos on lifestyle, fashion, motivation. I also do challenge videos, skincare routines, and so much more. So it would make me really happy if you hit that subscribe button and join the community. For today's video, I'm going to share a few Netflix recommendations that I recently watched. Um, it's a mix of all the genres, so expect the awesome coming your way. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So, number one movie that I recently watched is Greta. It's a psychological thriller, and I have to say it's really amazing. It got me hooked from the beginning till the end. It's about a mother-daughter effed up relationship, but not entirely, because the daughter dies because the mother has some psychological conditions, and so she tries to recreate the life she had with her daughter with other people. It's a must watch. I mean, if you are into psychological thrillers, if you are into thrillers, this one's gonna keep you hooked, and you with no regrets. You're gonna be so into it that you won't even check your phone. Yeah. Okay. The next one that I watched was Run. It's also a psychological thriller, and there's also the same kind. It's a mother-daughter effed up relationship. Basically, the mother loses a child and so steals a child from the hospital. I know it's really crazy. Also, spoiler alert. But yeah, that's the whole series. That's the whole movie that it's based on. It's quite good. It will keep you hooked uh, till the end, but I have to say that it was a little bit boring in the beginning. Once you're 30 minutes into the movie, maybe you'll really like it, but you have to stick around and watch what's happening in order to understand. But yeah, in the beginning it was quite I would say monotonous. There were similar kind of scenes that the movie portrayed, but it's a really good one. You should watch it. The third one is The Curious Case of Benjamin Buttons. Oh my god, how can Brad Pitt look so cute even when he looks old? I don't know how he does that, but yeah, he looked so good, and the acting was so amazing. His movies are such an amazing creation. This was about a movie where the child was born old, and as he aged, he was becoming young. So the whole aging process was reversed. It's a different kind of movie. I felt I have never seen something like it. Even though there is a Hindi movie based on this, but I haven't watched that. It is also quite romantic. So if you're into that romantic movie stuff, totally watch it. Totally watch it, because oh my god, I felt so amazing, so sweet. But I have to say the movie was pretty slow. The movie is almost 2 hours, more than that I think, but totally worth it. Go ahead and watch it right now if you love Brad Pitt, and if you love watching something different, not the cliched romance stuff. Yeah, go ahead and watch it. This movie also made me wonder about many things, like if the aging process was really reversed, how would it be? The first thought that came to my mind was, if the aging process was reversed, who would take care of that person when that person becomes a baby again? I don't know, it's weird. And yeah, let me know what you think about it as well. I want to know everybody's insights on this whole aging process getting reversed. Let me know in the comments. The fourth one is 365 Days. Need I say more? Need I? I mean, the guy is hot. If you just want to watch something that's mindless and doesn't require much of your like brain. You can totally watch it. I loved that movie because of the guy. He's so hot, and also he's a mafia in the movie, and he just kidnaps this girl, and he gives her 365 days to fall in love with him. I mean, it's weird, but then how weird am I to think that if it happens with that guy, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm falling in love with you right away. I mean, I love Michelle Moron. If you know me, I love him. Literally love him. Can someone tell him that I love him? Anyway, so yeah, watch 365 days if you are like feeling so and you just want to feel good. The Holiday, this is one of the most amazing movie that I've watched all my life. I mean, this is kind of my Christmas tradition movie. If you haven't watched my Christmas tradition video, I will leave the link somewhere here. And yeah, The Holiday is about two women switching lives, trying to live their best life, trying to take a vacation, trying to understand life. I think this is a really good movie to watch even when it's not Christmas, because absolute must watch if you want to learn about life, relationships, family, what it means to be with someone. It's an amazing movie to watch. Next one is The Ugly Truth. This is also a rom-com kind of. It's a really good movie. It has Katherine Heigl on it, and wow, I forgot the guy's name. I'm gonna leave his name in over here. But yeah, Katherine Heigl, you know how her movies are so romantic, so nice. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, so the guy is like against this whole love thing, and the woman is obviously uptight, controlling, and then they both fall in love together, they be together, the same old cliched love story. Obviously, a good watch if you want to feel good. My next Netflix recommendation would be Eat, Pray, Love. I love Julia Roberts and her movies, and this movie was such a life changer for me. I mean, the movie is about learning life. I also learned a great concept. It's an Italian thing. Italian term goes like this: dolce fa niente. It means the sweetness of doing nothing. I mean, how amazing is this? Sweetness of doing nothing. I want to enjoy doing nothing, and there's something sweet about it. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But yeah, this is an amazing movie. Julia Roberts travels to different countries. Italy, she goes to Bali to learn how to eat, how to pray, how to love. She falls in love with this guy, but there's some issues, but in the end it all works out, and it's an amazing feel good movie to watch. It is also an inspirational movie, I would say, because I think that traveling and exploring your life alone is such an important thing, and you should totally try it. So yeah, it did give me a little bit of inspiration to go ahead and travel. It did give me a nice insight on Bali, because I would really want to go to Bali and try out the local cuisine. I want to meet people there. I want to go to those really calm and peaceful places. So yeah, it was an amazing movie for me. The next one is Set It Up. This movie is also a one-time watch, I would say. It's about two assistants who work hard, really hard, work their asses off, and their bosses are really mean and they have no life of their own. The assistants set their bosses up, and then ultimately they fall in love together. The assistants as well as the assistants fall in love together, and the bosses, like they were supposed to be married, then things fall apart. It's a good movie. It's a good catch. The climax is good. Next one is Isn't It Romantic? You know how amazing is Rebel Wilson. So you're gonna love this movie. It's about uh, Rebel Wilson getting hit in the head, and before she got hit, she was not a believer of love or romance, whatever. But then suddenly, after she gets hit on the head, her life changes into a rom-com movie where she meets this really hot guy, and they have nice dinners, go out together, and then suddenly she's in a rom-com and she's like, what the hell is happening? It's a must watch and it's really funny, so go ahead and watch that. The next Netflix movie recommendation will be This Is 40. This is a good movie. It's about middle-aged couple who finds it difficult to make their marriage work, make their sex life work, and everything in between, children and all sorts of issues that comes up during the middle-aged life. It's a good movie and it's a funny movie, so you should watch it. It also has Phoebe's mic, if you know what I mean. Okay, the next Netflix recommendation is Matilda. I know it's a children's movie, but I love this movie a lot. It has been my favorite ever since I was a child. It's about a little girl who makes her way into the world, and she has superpowers. She can move things with her mind, which is amazing. Her life is quite difficult because of her parents. They don't care about her that much, and she makes her own way and she makes her own happiness. She engages in reading books, concentrates on her school. She's an extra smart kid, and it's an amazing and a sweet movie to watch. The last Netflix recommendation that I have for you is What to Expect When You're Expecting. This is also a funny movie, a good movie to watch. It has different stories of different characters, like one who is famous and has a unexpected baby, one who cannot have a baby, so they adopt, one who has been trying to have a baby for a long time and then they do. So yeah, all sorts of stories in the movie, and it all gets connected in the end. So yeah, it's a really good movie to watch. So that's about it. That's all my Netflix recommendations so far. I have watched other movies too, but I thought that these were the ones that people would be really interested in. So yeah, and leave a comment to let me know if you watched any of them, and if you have any other Netflix recommendations from me, I'd love to check it out. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.